Hi, my name is Olli Bartsch. I'm from Augsburg, Bavaria in Germany, and I'm working for B13 GmbH in Stuttgart. But basically, I'm working full-time remote from home. At B13, I'm working as a software engineer, and I'm focusing on type of free core development. That means I'm also part of the type of free core development team since 2021, I think. And yeah, besides core development, I'm also doing product development at my company. So that means I'm creating type of free extensions for our customers, but also for the type of free community. And yeah, I'm working in the tech industry since ever. Nothing did nothing other, and especially content management systems around 10 years, I think. So I started with type of free 10 years ago. And generally, I'm an open source developer, so doing open source development also in other areas, but not for my job.
Can you share a brief description about your project?
Yeah, sure. So our project is the CMS Health Checks project. It's about or it's about to create a kind of standardized way for content management systems to somehow report their health status. That means instead of just checking if a website is online, we want to have a deeper look inside. So about security updates, system performance, user management, and other aspects which are important for the website owner, for the hosting provider. So on the last hackathon, we already created an RFC, so a specification, a base framework, and also some reference implementations already. And in this year's hackathon, we want to work on this again and refine and expand this even further. So yeah.
And what problem does your project aim to solve?
Yeah, as I said, the biggest issue we have is that uptime monitoring is more or less no longer enough. So it's really unusual nowadays that a website goes completely offline with caching and all the stuff in place. So what is really important for us to know is if a specific service is not responding, if the for e-commerce systems, if the checkout is not working, or if we have an unusual amount of failed login attempts. So maybe some kind of hacker is trying to get into the system. And yeah, right now, every hosting provider has some kind of his own reporting, his own monitoring. Just try to standardize how the CMS platforms can report their health, and so make it easier for all developers, system admins, and the hosting companies to have a clear picture of the current system status.
What are the goals and scope of your project?
Yeah, as I already said, so developing the RFC, which we already did, so that we have a standardized way for the CMS systems to report their health status. That means we want to have more CMS platforms implementing the standard. We want to check if the RFC needs to be updated new uh, with new things. And we also have already created a monitoring tool. I forgot about that, and that was also just a basic implementation. So we want to have this more powerful and user friendly. And really important this year is also not just the technical part, but we want to also do a kind of marketing, so outreaching, raising awareness for this project in the CMS world, so that yeah, CMS contributors, hosting providers, administrators can implement the standard actually.
What attendee skill set would be most applicable to your project?
Yeah, first of all, sure, developers with kind of experience in PHP, which with experience in their CMS platform like WordPress, Drupal, title-free Joomla, so we can build on the reference implementations. But also people with basic API knowledge, so we can have a look at the specification we already did. And as for the monitoring tool, I already told we also need front-end developers with UX skills to make the visualization of the data also interesting and informative for non-tech people. And yeah, as already said, this year we also need people with the marketers which know how to market such a product. Basically, so we get awareness in the communities and having hosting providers adopting the specification.
And how do you envision the impact on the open web and society in general?
We can make website monitoring more effective and proactive. So as said, instead of just reacting on a website going offline, developers can catch issues earlier and prevent actual real downtime. Also, we improve security, or we can improve security with this. And for the open web, I think this means we have basically more stable websites, reliable websites, and yeah, that's critical for e-commerce systems, for example, and also for public services, especially in Germany. The government is building all their new websites with typo 3. And yeah, therefore, it's really important to have the possibility to have them monitored well.
And finally, my favorite question, which award, except for the overall winner, would you like to win with your team on site?
Yeah, I think not really special, but the Tech Vision Award maybe would fit best because we are working on a innovative approach. So doing some completely new way or creating some completely new tool set for monitoring websites. I think by winning such award, this would somehow recognize the efforts to bring new technique into the CMS world and to support the system overall system. So working together for the CMS systems, the collaboration.
Love it. Well, anything else you'd like to add?
I'm really looking forward. I'm really interested in bringing this project further, and I hope we make big progress on the hackathon.
Ollie, it was great to meet you. Thank you for your time, and I
Thank you.
look forward to seeing you at CloudFest.
All right, and too. Thank you.